Well, you know what? It's been certainly a long process to see everything happening from beginning to end, and now we're in one of the labs.
So what we're going to see here today is some of the products that are already out on the market. We'll taste some of the product and make sure that it's up to our quality standards.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at them.
See, so we have our Haagen Daz Chocolate here. It's just a plain flavor, no inclusions or variegates. That means no pieces or sauces in there. We'll show next is one of our new products, an artisan product. This one will have both inclusions and variegates in it. We'll also cut one of our drumsticks, our cones.
Really good.
Creamy.
Yeah.
Creamy.
With an appropriate amount of fat.
Ah, there you go. Perfect. Appropriate amount. That's great. What we look for are things like iciness or grittiness. Those are quality defects in our finished product, and consumers don't like it, so that's what we watch for. So we'll move on and throw away our spoons there. We always get a new spoon. Okay. And this one you can see we have some pieces. So there are some pecan pieces there, and then there's some variegate that's swirled through. Now, did you get a pecan piece? There's a little bit of spice to it. You can pick up on that?
Smoky.
Smoky, yep. And that's a smoked caramel variegate in there, so that's where you're getting that smoke from. So we had our artisans come in and do some flavor work with us, and we try to recreate their products in our ice cream. So they oversee the whole process. Being in most of the artisans don't work in ice cream, and they don't use frozen products, the challenge for us is how do we deliver that same flavor profile, that same eating experience, but in a frozen ice cream product.
Right.
So that's where we use our history and expertise, but also just guess and test a lot of the times. We just do several iterations of it and say we like this one the best, and pick it and then try to refine it more and more. Let's try this one. Let's just grab these. These are our drumstick cones, and you see our signature nugget at the bottom here. It's all chocolate, the chocolate coating. So make sure you get one of those when you taste. So go ahead and grab a piece. Okay.
Well, I would say the crunchiness is something that you want to maintain once it's frozen, because it seems like there's got to be a little trick to that you guys have in order to keep that.
What we need to do is put a barrier between the dry cone and the ice cream. So the way that we do that is we have this chocolate coating on the inside of the cone, which is fat-based. So again, water doesn't like the fat, so that prevents us from getting those soggy cones.
So do people sign up to come and work in the lab as far as testing?
They go through a training process that could be weeks or months. We do it all the time with folks here, and we also send these products to various places all over the country and do the same.
All right. You don't want to let any of that go to waste. You want another sample?
I better eat some more, I think, yeah.
All right, well, this wraps up another segment of our looking at the sweeter side of science. Today we were at Nestle. And Kelsey, what was one of the best things about the tour today?
One of the surprising things was they have people test out their ice cream.
So you like that, where community members, professionals are getting trained to go and taste sample the varieties of Nestle products that they have. And we were fortunate enough to test some of the samples that are kind of exclusive right now and out on the market.
That's right, brand new products out on the market.
All right, well, you know what? We certainly had an enjoyable day. I know my belly enjoys that sample right there. And Jerry, we certainly do appreciate everything that you've done for us.
Thanks for coming in, yeah.
Thanks for having us out for another look at the sweeter side of science. right now we've got a batch of candy ready to go.
Yeah, we made a batch of candy and peanut butter shoot.